Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Colony Survival, a new game that has recently come out about 2 weeks ago. Haven't done it on the channel yet, said I was going to, so I've set up my settings, got the volumes down so it doesn't blow your eardrums out when you're watching the video. And I decided, you know what, let's play this game on the channel. It's got some popularity to it, and it's still in the early stages. Recently just got an update. I'm running off of version 0.24, and we are going to hop into the game. So I've so far played it. We're going to do a new one. I've decided that we're going to make a colony, and in the game, colonists attract to your colony to survive. And so I decided to make a colony name called Cape New Hope. That's what we're going to be called. We're going to be called the Colony of Cape New Hope, or the Colony of New Hope, because everybody's going to have a new hope not to get killed by a zombie. So we're going to go ahead and load in. Hopefully, we spawn in near water, or some form of water, so that we can at least become a colony. Alright, so here are the basics. You need banner tool. Now, the banner tool is what you need to create. Anyways, we'll just go into it while we're going through. So, yeah, yep, okay, looks like we are good. Where's F1? There we go. Alright, so we spawn up on this hill, but, I have a kind of idea of what I'm going to do, but I want to get to some flat ground. I don't know what happens if you break your banner. I think your colonists die, or wherever you replace the banner it goes. In the comment section below, for anybody who plays this game, please tell me what happens. And hold on, I need to go into audio real quick. And now it's too quiet. There we go. Holy Christ, the birds chirping and all. Couldn't even hear myself talk. Alright, so I'm gonna come down here into this clearing, so we have some space to work with. And we'll set up in the clearing. Now we could build up on the hill, but let's work in this clearing here. So, got a good amount of space. Probably want to cut this forest down in the middle here out of the way in order for us to I don't know, get building span. But let's keep walking. Let's try and see if we can find some water. Because of course, we set this colony up not by some water, we'll be in a world of hurt. Oh, I see some water up there, I think. Now, I don't know if setting up near water gives your colony, if like it helps food or whatever. I don't think that's in the game yet. They did add cherry saplings to the game. Oh, sweet, look at this. Is that an island right there in the middle? I think we're going to set up on this island. Is it a full island? If not, we can always make it an island. Alright, so we got a nice river here. Alright, this is a full island, because this is we could dig it out to make it a full island. It's connected in one part. There's a lot of sand here. Yeah, I think we'll set up on this. Build a moat around the castle with the banner. Make it harder for the zombies to come in. Alright, now let's see. We need to build an axe, so if you press I, you can go into inventory. So we need an iron ingot and planks in our inventory. We can make an axe. Now, usually you want to start right off the bat, but we need to clear some space to build this. I'm thinking right here, right in the middle. Sadly, we're going to deforest this island, but it'll give us some much needed wood for the future. Gotta get up into the tree here. Perfect. Let's clear this area out real quick. There we go. So the sun is going down, but we found the center of the island. Alright. Now we gotta quickly get some guards up. Just make sure that the center is cleared. We'll probably have to go the first night without any colonists. Which is actually not the best thing. That's only because it took us a while to get here. But we've at least got a nice place to build at. I like it. Surrounded by water, so once we fully build this place out, we won't ever have to worry about zombies because they'll have to... Alright, so what we're going to do is, okay. Alright, let's go into our inventory. Let's move all this out. Maybe just right click on it. No, it just separates it. Alright, never mind. Let's get some stone bricks in here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is build a little place. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, god damn it. 1, 2, 3. Shit, let's just do this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always want to do odd numbers. Perfect. Alright. 1, 2. Alright, so we screwed up somewhere. Alright, so we have 4, 3. Alright, so actually we screwed up doing something, so just have to rebuild here. Extend it out. Alright, there we go, that's more like it. We're just gonna build a tiny little structure here. Big enough to hold all our colonists. I don't see any zombies, so I'm guessing the zombies only spawn in. Do they only spawn in when there's actual colonists? I have no clue. Anyways, let's finish up. Alright, you're 1 too short. Perfect, alright. So let's get out the log temperate here and see how this looks. Actually, it's kind of cramped in here. Fuck. I just messed up again. Oh, golly. You know, I wish it was like, there's gotta be a better way to place blocks in this. Like, can't there be like a, I don't know, like a system for that? Like a counter almost, like, you've gone so many in this direction, you've gone so many in that direction. Alright, so that should be... Alright, there's the odd number that we need. Oh man, I think I went 8 out instead of 9, and that's what screwed me. So I should have a 9x7 going on here right now, so I need to make it a 9x9. Oh, what the heck just happened? Okay, so anybody else just see that happen? Is that a bug in the game, or... Alright, that was weird. At this, a new day just started and I got kicked out of the game. Alright, we need to send this. I just want enough space to house colonists and stuff inside to protect them. Oop, that's not what I want. There we go. And we can break this building down in a tiny building if we need to. But here's the setup that we're going to be doing. And once I finish this structure and get some colonists down, I'll bring you guys back to show you the basics of the game. Alright guys, we are back and we are now on day 2. I built a pretty nice structure, ran out of some stone for it, so we're going to need some stone later on. But I recruited a colonist and he's working on a wheat farm now. And right now I've just been clearing out some of the trees. And what I'm going to do is, to help this out, make it look a little better, is, you know, just encase it in some grass, just because who wants to see a wheat farm like that? Come on. But I like the design of the build we got going on here. And now this wheat will take 2 days to grow, but now that we have a colonist, we're going to need something to defend that colonist. So basically, to recruit a colonist, you need to have a banner. Now this banner cannot be encased in a structure at all. If it is, you'll be put in siege mode and basically tears away your food like nobody's business. So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to place it in an open area or just in a building that is not enclosed. I just place it up on top, so if I have to enclose this building to keep zombies out, I'm good. It's placed. Now colonists will spawn right on this banner, wherever the banner is. Now, for this colonist down here, he's a wheat farmer. He's been assigned to wheat farming now. How you do that is, once you have the colonist, alright, you're going to go down to the ground. You're going to press 1, which brings up the command tool. You're going to right click on the ground, and you're just going to make a 10 by 10 wheat farm. Now, I'm running out of room here, so I can't, but you get the gist. Anyways, once you get that and you have a colonist, he will be assigned to being a wheat farmer. But how do you protect that colonist? Well, after you recruit the colonist and build a bed, by building a bed, you just have straw and planks in your inventory, and you can build a bed and place it. He can then spawn and start working. Now, I have him as a wheat farmer. It'll take about 2 days, but we'll have wheat. We'll talk about the process of bread when that wheat is ready to go. Now, you have to defend this guy, this farmer, from enemy zombies. Now, these zombies, they'll come in, they'll try and kill him. They want to eat him, they want to destroy the banner, and they want to win, because, you know, the zombies and the buzz kills. That's no amount of stone, we're just going to have to do this for now. But, you're going to want to defend your colonists. So, you go into your inventory. Now, you're going to want to have planks in your toolbar. and then you're going to build a bow and a quiver. Now, I have the quiver and I have the bow. Now you leave the bow here in the stockpile, but you take the quiver and you place it down in the direction you want it to go, and use R to rotate the arrow. Now where this arrow faces, where your guard will face. So I'm thinking that we're going to want a bow guy here, and we're going to want one covering. We have one covering the front, so if they come into this front door, let's have one covering the back. Actually, I think what we should do is build a little platform for him. That way he can see better, and they'll walk right up to this. Also, yeah, let's do the same thing over here. We'll build a little platform. Watch me fall. Oh, almost. Alright, and you put this down. If I can get it to face the right way. Perfect. So what we do is we press number 2, and I already have the beds built. I have 4 beds now. And we recruit a colonist. And we recruit another colonist. Now we have 3 colonists. These 2 are guards. So now it's nighttime, or becoming nighttime. This wheat farmer should start walking into the base. Now what I'm going to do is, to help out our guards, I'm going to chop down these trees in the back here to give them a killing view. Or killing field. So that way when the zombies start coming in, they can easily kill the little guys and their lives, or the undead lives. That way we don't lose our colonists early on, because your goal, of course, the colony survival is in the name. Keep your colony alive. Let's build a little pole up here. Looks about right. Alright. So we got a nice killing space, and we can easily use up all the space on this island. And I think we can build a stone wall around the island. I will be set. So that wheat farmer is going to notice that it gets dark, and he should start coming in soon. Don't know why he hasn't yet. But okay, that's got to be a bug in the game right now, where I keep getting sent back to like the main menu. Let's also put a plank there to continue the floor. Perfect. Now there are no doors in the game as of current. Just keep in mind. And if you see why the windows are kind of wonky, it's because zombies, they can climb up 1 block. They can't climb up 2 blocks. Like right here, they can't come in. So that's basically what you gotta do at night if your guards can't hold them back. Now, my guards can't hold them back. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm just worried about the zombies in general. So these guards, when they see the zombies, they'll shoot them with the arrows. We have arrows in our stockpile, as you see. So as long as you keep bows and arrows in your stockpile, you are safe. Let's go ahead and put these back in. So now as we sit up here, the sun's going down, we should see Zeds appearing soon. Now we've got our base nice and lit up, and as you see, it looks pretty nice at night. We have a lot of space in here for beds. I can place 5 beds on this wall right here, as many as you want. Your colonists can walk through beds, you can walk through beds, you can have a floor of beds, won't affect anything. Though there is some stuff you need in this game, such as the shooting stuff. Alright, let's get up top and let's see, because they're shooting zombies now. Alright, there's little glowing eyes. Oop, just hit a lag for some reason. Banner is disconnected. What? I don't know how the banner is disconnected from the world. Alright, this confuses me here. Is it because of that? Okay, that's why. Alright, that is weird. I thought it was if the banner was not I guess if the building gets on. Alright. They need to add doors to this game. Just because, like, if your guys can't hold the zombies off, which I believe these guys can hold the zombies off no problem. As you see here, they're shooting these zombies like nobody's business. But I don't know, it's just like a security feel that, hey, if these guys can't stop, this is a last line of defense. Look here, alright, so these zombies can cross water now. You saw he swam across, and here he comes, he's hungry. This archer should be able to knock him down. As I said, we need to build a wall facing the water, and as these zombies, like, they get slowed down in the water, the archers will just tear them apart. Build a nice stone wall around this, have like an inside kind of thing, have some farms on the inside, and then expand across the river, having a growing empire. You see we got some more zombies inbound. Now these guys do have like a cooldown from shooting, so they won't like rapid fire, boom, 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 shoot zombies down. Takes them a little bit. I think it's like every like 2 seconds they'll fire an arrow, which is all right. Look at that zombie. Look at those zombies across the way. Now when the sun comes up, which is coming up now, all the zombies will just disintegrate. They'll just collapse on themselves and die. Now you can, when you create the world, check off the option of zombies during the daytime, meaning after the first night you will have zombies, and they'll be alive during the day and night, which gives it a harder game if you want to play a hardcore colony survival. But as of the game right now, I think it's hardcore on its own, much less that. Just because I'm not saying it's hardcore as in, oh yeah man, Iron Man mode, let's do this. It's hardcore in the sense that there's only 2 ways to get food: berries and wheat. And if you don't manage your colonists correct way, and you recruit too many, or you don't have many doing this right job that needs to be done at the moment. Oh shit, there were 2 of them at the same time. If this guy doesn't get him. Oh, here they come. But it looks like we can easily take them out. And you see that one over there disintegrated because the sun came up. And that colonist, yep, is out doing its job. So now that we've got this done, and like, actually, is that zombie's body still there? No, it disappeared. Good. Alright. That's out of the way. Let's go ahead and get to work now. We need to get a mine going. Because you need iron for arrows, you need coal for torches, and you need stone, of course, to build. And we need stone to build with. So what we're going to do is, we're going to clear out a little area over here. Right here. And we're going to build a tiny mine, just a little tiny mine for now, just so we can get some resources, and then maybe we can build the mine somewhere else. We'll fill it and then build somewhere else. But just go ahead and clear out some space here. There we go. Let's see where to build it. I will build it right here. So basically what you're going to do is, I usually start at 3, go down, dig, or actually probably have to dig 4, but I have to keep it 3 high just so you and your colonists have headroom. And you just go straight down. And I don't know how deep you have to go before you hit bedrock. I don't know if there's any level to this game. Like, by level I don't mean like levels as in achievement levels. I'm talking about like levels to ground and surface, height, X, Y, Z kind of levels. But you want to go down to bedrock. Now you can tell what bedrock is because you can't mine it. Like this stone right here I'm hitting. I can mine this. Now bedrock, we should be hitting it right about now. No? Maybe they updated to where bedrock's deeper, but we should have hit bedrock by now. Pretty deep down now. Now I know, yes, there's another game that ends at Bedrock too. Alright. But we're almost at the bottom now. And so there's certain ores you want to find. So in this game there's iron ore, coal ore, copper ore, clay, gold ore, and quartz, I think. Alright, so we've hit bedrock and we've got an ore right here. Let's see what this is. Alright, we found coal ore. So that's good. We can now make torches and we can smelt stuff. So what you're going to do is you're just going to dig. I usually go 10 by 10. Or not 10 by 10, 5 by 5 I meant to say. 5 away from the steps. 1, 2, 3, alright. And then 5 back. Initially, that's an initial thing. We found something else. We found 2 things. I believe that is clay and iron. Oh, we found something else. So we've almost found everything so far. I think we're missing 2 things. And now it's cleared out the way. So there's coal. I think this is gold. Yeah, it's gold. Iron. Alright, so far we found gold, iron, and coal. And this is clay. Alright, so we did not find quartz and we did not find copper. So let's go in this direction. Should be some more gold, I believe. Yeah, it's more gold. Alright, here's some quartz. This is quartz right here. More clay and gold. What we're looking for is copper. So we have everything but. Now copper, you can tell because copper is orange. Or, copper is the copper color if you want to get serious about it. But we should find it. Alright, I am not finding it anywhere. Where is the copper? Are we going to be copperless for this playthrough? Let's go back. Tons of gold, tons of iron. Oh my god. Alright, this is obviously got to be a bug here, and we're just going to stick with it for now. Hopefully they fix it up. World generating still. Now, the difference between, so this is iron right here. The difference between iron and copper is iron's more of a brown color. You see we found more coal, but still no copper. I don't know what copper is used for, but I think, not mistaken, copper is used for smelters, I think. Let's hit I real quick and we'll check. I know oven, smelter. Okay, so you don't need it for that. What does it need for? Gold coins? No. Maybe they remove copper. Oh, sorry, not quartz, it's gypsum. I guess they remove copper. Well, while we're down here, let's grab some clay. Because I would like to use some clay as a trim around the base. So we're going to need a ton of clay while we're down here. Also, we got a ton of stone as well. Now you can assign colonists as well to mine while they're down here. So basically, you can assign a miner, you build a pickaxe, you put it the same way as you would with a guard. And he's basically going to come down here, and mine. Now, I usually, when I build like a mine shaft outpost above with a guard on top of it, just to protect any miners while they're down under. But usually, most of the time, they come back up to the surface when it turns nighttime. So we're going to get about 45 more of this. Alright, sorry for the Java pop-up, you guys can see it. But we're going to get 45 of this, make 60, we'll be good. Just need about 10 more. We'll go back up to the surface. It's getting dark and we need to get back to our base. Come on. Hurry it up. I don't know if it's faster with a pickaxe and with your hand. Alright. Let's get back up to the surface. Sun, we still have some daylight left. It's not completely dark. It's dusk right now. But colonists should have gone back inside by now. Yeah. Alright. So tomorrow we'll have wheat. And we'll get into the bread topic. And we'll probably have to build a separate building because if we're gonna fill this thing up full of beds, alright, here's our first zombie of the day. This archer should take him out unless this guy sees him first. Alright, well, he didn't make it far. Alright, so we have about 60 clay. Look how dark it is down there. If we want to, we could build battlements on top of this, and I think that's what I'm going to do, build some battlements. Alright, so that's basically complete. Here comes another Zed. And he's dead. But the difference now, many people I've seen say that Minecraft Colony Survival is just like both of them. Colony Survival is just kind of a copy off. Colony Survival, in a way, I can see people saying it, but it's got more of a sense to it of expansion. While when I used to play Minecraft as a kid, it was more of, okay, I'm gonna build a dirt house that just got blown up and I'm done playing the game. And whenever I got on with friends or anything, it would just be screw around, build something, try and get to, oh god, what's it, the dragon, try and kill the dragon or something like that. And it was really just do whatever you want. This is more of, you can do whatever you want, but you're confined to a certain parameter of, yeah, you can get 50 colonists, but can you feed 50 colonists? And as you see, here's the wheat. It takes 2 days for wheat to grow, and the wheat's popped up now, so tomorrow the colonists will be grabbing it to eat. But, or in a sense of, can you defend 50 colonists? Where are you going to house 50 colonists? Like, you gotta think before you act. While in Minecraft, it's like, alright, well, I found a villager, I'm just gonna, you know, lock him away deep into the others of nowhere and hope for the best. That's it. While in this game, you gotta think. If you don't manage your money right, you don't manage your food right, you don't manage everything right, you're dead. It's over for you. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do tomorrow is, or when this last zombie dies and the day goes up, we're going to need about 3 more colonists. I'm going to need maybe actually 4 more so I can have a guy working the mine. I want to put another wheat field down. That's a must. We got to have another wheat field. And we're going to need a place, either dig another or build another part of this structure, or build a totally different structure. But we're going to need, well, as of right now, I don't think we don't need the bed space right now, so we could do it. Yeah, we'll do it in this structure. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to go down, I need to come out to here, I need to grab some grass, temper it out, because what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to expand. Now, where are we going to run into the first problem at? Right here. Oops. Gotta click on the block. Wrong block. This is the block. Alright, let's go number 1. Now you have to leave a space. I usually leave 2 spaces. Alright, so you're going to right click on the ground. I usually go about 10, have a 10 by 10. Alright. We're going to have to fill in this actually. Right here. Alright, now we can build the 10 by 10. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. Alright, we got a good 10 back. 10 over. Right click. Boom. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go to that. You don't have to go by the banner. You just hit number 2. Right click. And that colonist spawned up there. He's going to start planting. Also, what we need to do is, now I've already built one, but a crate. What we're going to do is we're going to sit this crate. I'm going to put the crate right here. Because what they're going to do with this guy, he's already headstrong on it. You can't stop him. Or actually, is he going to go back to the crate? So as you saw, he was walking to here. Now they're going to walk all the way up to that banner to store their stockpile of wheat. So instead of them doing that, right? What you do is take a crate and they'll deposit into the crate, and that'll go straight into your stockpile, which is also the banner. So that way it cuts down on where they have to walk. So we've used up 4 colonists and 4 beds. Now you can't. Now this, what's it? The bread. We have some bread left, but it's really not that much. Now what you do is you take this wheat. As wheat on its own has a terrible food value, but if you build an oven, you build a grindstone, and you need 2 colonists to work this. Also going to need 2 more beds. They're going to be cutting it close on the food supply. But you need to take this oven, you need to take this grindstone, and the 2 other beds. I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn this side into a bunch of beds. Actually, let's do this the other way. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this one here, this one here. We're also going to build a crate, put that here. Oh, God damn it. What the hell? Why does it keep doing that? I'm getting kicked from the game and or just being sent back to menu. That's one of the bugs in this game, and this is probably not showing a helpful eye on this, but if the mod maker or anybody knows how to fix this, I'll probably go up onto the support on Steam Workshop or something. Not Steam Workshop, Steam. Try and figure out why it's doing this. Now we're going to be cutting it close on the food, but I believe that if we can recruit another colonist, and we don't have enough to recruit another one, but if he can start turning this into flour, alright, we'll have him instead start making flour, and when he runs out of making flour, we'll take over the grindstone and make the oven, and he can start making that, because we're running low on food. And it's a risky operation, especially wheat, but it's what we gotta do. It's how you survive. So 1 wheat field's done, this one's finishing being harvested, and then in the next 2 days we should be able to have a surplus again. Right now, this guy, he's just making flour out of all this wheat. Takes a little bit, but I think, was it 3 of this flour gets turned and makes a piece of bread, and that has a food value of 3. So we're just going to give him some time. He's just going to be making some flour. A lot of wheat. Doing pretty good. Alright, now, while we're waiting on that, I want to get this trim going on. around the base. I think this will make the base look pretty good. Have a clay trim around the base because the clay block is pretty clean. This game make a palette. I like it. This block looks very clean, very nice. Very dark over here, especially during the day. Probably because of the shade of the trees. I like this island that we got on. I really do believe this is a pretty good idea to go here. And when this day goes to come to an end, I think we're gonna have to end the episode there because I think we're running up on some time. We basically got through the basics of the game. Bread making, which is basically you need a grindstone, you need an oven, 2 colonists maximum since we don't have the food to do that. Alright. So, can you make any more flour? Alright, so he's finally going to start running out of wheat. Alright, well, with the flour he's got, when he goes back... Alright. Alright, we'll start There you go. Start making some bread. There we go. Alright, that should have our food supply go up. Now as long as he can make about 8 pieces of bread before the sun goes down, so he's making number 2 right now. Here comes number 3. As long as he can get in at least 8, we can make one more day. All we gotta do is be able to make it through the night, and then tomorrow. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're almost there. He just gotta get back to the crate one more time before the sun goes down. So I believe they drop off everything before they go to sleep. But we'll be in the clear as soon as he finishes his last piece of bread. And tomorrow, he can finish cooking. Oh shit, he didn't drop his stuff off. Oh, we're gonna have a problem tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna have to leave you guys off on this episode of do we die or do we survive? Now, actually, I think I can manually do this, so I'm not sure. Let's try. Can I manually? If I have, I don't know, flour in my inventory, can I walk over here and put it in? No. Uh-oh. We may have run into a problem here. Oh, we have 20, well actually we have a food value of 24 because, or no, 18 because shit, I'm retarded. 6 times 3. I thought it said 4 there. So we're okay for now. We also have 1 extra bed for that other colonist, but it's 50. That's a problem. It's 50 food instantly to get a colonist, and that's where you get kind of screwed up on. Alright, so we got our first Zed coming in. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna have to leave you guys, and we'll pick this up later. I think I'm gonna do this a daily series attached to Total War and Ultimate General Civil War. Every day you'll be seeing a video of this come up. God, this game is addicting actually. I kinda like this game. No lie. I've done polls in the past, and I've seen on this channel many games kinda like this, like Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Terraria, and 70s to Die as well. They really did take the poll. Not to win, of course. They didn't win, but they took the poll in the sense that out of everything that needed to be done, out of all the games that are going to be done on the channel, they actually gained some pretty good votes. I think last poll I did, Minecraft had like 60 votes, and there was like 200 people who voted on the poll. I was really great. So hopefully this we can get some views on these videos, because I would like this channel to grow, and I know I need to do some improvement work, get better channel art, better channel picture, um, annotations in the video, better intro, outro. Because right now I have just like a pre-made intro and outro that I just had to pay $1 to get. That was only because I'm not really good with Blender. I need to make better channel image and channel art. I know that. But I'm starting to, get good at GIMP, which is like a free Photoshop. It's pretty good. I'm starting to get good with that. And I need to also make a custom colony survival thing. I'll probably just use the colony survival, whatever it's called. Maybe I might put one of these dudes in the thing. Take a screenshot of one of these guys and put them up in there. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Please tell your friends and spread the word of the channel if you're an avid viewer. I know I don't have many of you guys. Many of you guys just subscribe to watch my modding tutorials on how to install a Great War mod or a Mexico War mod. But please do spread the word about my channel. Everything helps, guys. We really need to get the ball rolling. I have not seen the growth that I would like, and I'm not going to be one of those sticklers who are like, whoa, I have 300 subscribers and only get 6 views. But I would like to get more viewers, and I don't care about subscribers, but as long as I can get views, that's what I'm talking about. But really, subscribers are what bring in the views. So please do tell your friends, hey, if you like my channel. Also, put in the comment section below, what games do you think should be on this channel? Is there a game that you'd like to see? I picked up a couple games during the summer sale. Shadow of Mordor, I picked up Streets of Rogue, and some Attila DLC so I could play the medieval mod. Maybe do something for that once Rome, Roll to General Civil War finishes up. And yeah, so new day, and I'm going to leave you guys off here. I'm going to start recording on the episode maybe another time, probably not this day, maybe when the wheat grows the next time. I'll bring you guys back. But yeah, this has been a long enough outro. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.